This temple rarely shows up in travel guides, but maybe that's exactly why it feels so special. Welcome to Nishi Hongan-ji, the headquarters of the Hongan-ji branch of Judo Shinshu, one of the largest Buddhist sects in Japan. In 1994, it was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Yet even today, it remains quieter than famous temples like Kinkakuji or Kiyomizu-dera. And because of that, this place still feels like a temple. Black timber halls, soft golden ornamentation, and translucent washi paper sliding doors, glowing gently in the light. Nothing here shouts for attention. Everything harmonizes. If you are looking for a place in Kyoto that is peaceful, but still visually stunning, this is one of the best choices. Nishi Hongan-ji is one of the finest surviving examples of Momoyama-period architecture. You may also notice another temple nearby, Higashi Hongan-ji. If you are wondering why Kyoto has two head temples of the same tradition, I covered that history in my previous video. You can take a look there for the full background. This style favored bold scale, dramatic curving, and rich decorative details. But unlike castles built for warlords, these monuments were built for spiritual gathering, and the size is still breathtaking. This massive structure is the Goei-dō, the Founders Hall. And its center is the image of Shinran, the founder of Judo Shinshu Buddhism. Rather than worshipping a distant Buddha, this hall honors a very human teacher. Rebuilt in 1636, the hall uses 227 enormous wooden pillars. It is considered one of the largest wooden religious buildings in the world. Inside, it can hold over 1,200 worshippers at one time. Standing in front of the Founders Hall is a giant ginkgo tree, over 400 years old. This is considered one of the most famous ginkgo viewing spots in Kyoto. Legend says that during the Great Fire of 1788, the tree miraculously sprayed water and helped protect the temple from the flames. In autumn, the golden leaves blanket the entire courtyard. Across the courtyard stands the Amida Hall. Here rests the temple's principal image, Amida Buddha. Compared to the grandeur of the Founders Hall, this building feels restrained, quiet, and solemn. In Pure Land Buddhism, salvation does not come from complex rituals. It comes from repeating a single phrase. Namu Amida Butsu. I take refuge in Amida Buddha. One structure stands in sharp contrast to the temple's overall modesty. This is the Karamon Gate of Nishi Hongan-ji, one of the finest surviving masterpieces of the Momoyama-period. The gate was created not as an everyday entrance, but as a ceremonial doorway for empire and shoguns. Across the panels, You'll find signs from classic Chinese literature, wise rulers like Yao and Xun, Confucius teaching his disciples, and the points of scholars retreating into nature. These figures symbolize virtue, governance, wisdom, and the life beyond worldly concerns. Mythic creatures also appear throughout the gate. Lions guard the temple, phoenixes promise renewal, dragons bring protection and rain, and the kirin, a gentle, auspicious beast, represents peace across the land. You will even see immortals riding kirin or deer, reminders that this temple was envisioned as a gateway between the human world and the pure land. The gate is so richly decorated that it earned the name Higurashi no Mon, meaning a gate so beautiful you could gaze at it until sunset. In just one structure, the Karamon compresses the full image of the Momoyama-period, its power, its faith, and its love of exquisite craftsmanship. Look down. The wooden floors tell a quieter story. Scattered across the halls are irregular wooden patches, not hidden repairs, but visible reminders of 400 years of wear and renewal. This technique is called tsuki-tsuki, fragment mending. Instead of erasing damage, artisans intentionally leave the repairs exposed, declaring that scars are part of history. This philosophy embodies the Japanese aesthetic of wabi-sabi, a beauty found in imperfection, asymmetry, and impermanence. Nishi Hongan-ji doesn't overwhelm you with spectacle. It whispers history rather than announcing it. And that is why it feels so real. In a city crowded with must-see landmarks, this quiet UNESCO site remains unseen by most visitors. Yet sometimes, the most meaningful places are the ones you discover without a guidebook. Thanks for working with me today. See you next one.